2023. An investigation was initiated by the Wausau Police Department involving a male individual who made contact with an undercover Facebook profile. Jeffrey Suber, age 65, initiated conversations with the undercover profile, unaware that it was being operated by a police officer posing as a 15-year-old boy. The officer quickly emphasized to Jeffrey several times that he was indeed 15. Jeffrey in turn acknowledged this fact 3 separate times during their conversation. Jeffrey soon explained he had multiple fetishes, such as golden showers, the act of getting pissed on, and licking feet. At one point, he also asked the officer if he should bring some methamphetamine. He eventually agreed to meet with the fake 15-year-old boy at a closed business, which was arranged by the police to use. About 2 days from the initial contact, Jeffrey arrived at the predetermined meeting location. But before we continue, let's hear from today's sponsor, Bucked Up. Struggling to focus in workouts? Discover a new level of concentration with Bucked Up's BAMF pre-workout, the world's first true nootropic pre-workout. It not only enhances energy, endurance, and performance, but also includes 3 brain-boosting ingredients for mental sharpness, higher focus, and improved mind-muscle connection. Use discount code CODEBLUE for 20% off on any of their products and unleash your full potential with Bucked Up.
I'm ready.
Noah's window up, seatbelts off.
You saw my message to come in.
Moving around, he's grabbing something in the passenger seat.
Let me know if he goes to that door. I gotta duck down.
My door?
If he goes towards the other door. If he does that, there's potential he sees a squad car.
Getting out.
Why don't you ask him if he's...
Walking in, my door.
Just get him right away, Pete. Go.
Hey, how are ya? Put that down, please. Put that down, please. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Put this stuff down. Hands by your back, please. Just relax.
Look at it. 195.
You're under arrest. Huh? You're under arrest.
Okay. Can you call that up, please?
Oh.
Anything on your person that's gonna poke me or stick me or anything like that?
Pardon me?
Any sharp objects on your person? Any weapons?
No.
Jackknife.
Oh.
Jackknife, no problem.
He was also carrying an auto parts box, which contained a variety of items, including a prescription bottle of meth and a loaded syringe.
Dang.
Alright, pull the squad out.
Yeah, the same time here.
Can you imagine if the police did not intercept this guy? You know, did not catch this guy? Naturally, some kid does the kid.
That's Bucks 10-7.
Really?
Just be honest. Start up? Start him?
Yeah. I turned the key. I don't know if you tried that.
No, I did a bunch. It was blowing hot air and it said, it did the whole, I've had it happen once before.
Okay.
Where it wanted you to pull over and safely park.
Oh,
And
weird.
it shut off and started blowing hot air. I don't know if it overheated or what, but yeah, maybe I'm good now. We'll see. That can actually. All right, sir. Let me walk out here, please. Over to this car.
I'm very claustrophobic. Can you put this in the car?
I can't. I can't. Have a seat, please.
Just drives me nuts.
Sure. I understand it's uncomfortable.
You can't
Come
put
off.
them in front?
No, I can't.
How long are they going to be on?
Not long. You okay?
Yep.
There you go.
How do you do this?
Yep. Just Just lift that other leg up.
This is very claustrophobic.
Can you slide over a little bit more, please? We're not going far.
I mean, I ain't trying to make excuses. I know I'm guilty here, but I can't deal with this.
I understand. We're just going a few blocks. Okay?
Truck obviously had nothing that kit, right?
Yeah.
Syringe and
Lube and stuff, and yep. I'll take the PD. Lock up the shop here. Huh? I want to get the TV.
Additionally, multiple adult bedroom toys were located in his car.
What this is? Jungle Juice Solvent Cleaner. So just to get a picture of it. Yeah, I'm guessing those are supposed to be beads. I just want to make sure there's no dope in here. These are lubed up or gel.
Hang on just a second. Walk this way in front of the car. Wait there, right there for a moment. This way. Left in here. Stand over here, please.
Stand?
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna take these handcuffs off you.
Oh.
They will be going back on. Okay, but they will be going back on. But for the time being, I'm gonna take them off.
Oh, jeez. Thank you.
Okay. You bet. Have a seat. I'm going to read you your constitutional rights. Okay, you're in custody or under arrest. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop the questioning. Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you?
Yes.
So what does that have to do with the meth?
Like I said, I don't use this stuff. I'm gay. I'm significant other. And one thing led to the next, and just wanted to fool around with this person.
Who was that person? So let me just tell you right now that I know absolutely every single intimate detail
Yeah.
of today's events.
Yeah, you probably do according to the phone line.
Okay.
The phone texts.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've read every single one of them.
Yep.
100% familiar with what the intention was there. Okay.
Of
My
playing around.
Yep. Sexual acts. Yep.
Yes, correct.
Okay. I'm curious. One, is this the first time that you've done something like this with a
Yes.
with a minor?
I never. Why it went this far, I have no idea. On the internet, you know, what was it, a sex drive? Knew he was a minor, you know.
That's hard to
And
believe.
you had intimate knowledge of what we call boofing, which is anal insertion of methamphetamine via syringe.
I've heard of it. Yes,
Okay.
yes,
And you described to him
yes,
how it's done.
yes,
Suggested it was a safer means of ingestion or use.
yes,
Walk me through your knowledge base and how you know all that if you're not a user yourself.
correct.
So
What would you just say?
walk me through your knowledge base and how you would know all that if you're not a user
Oh, just
yourself.
from, this friend of mine has been telling me about it and a safer way of using it because, he always does it, you know, in the vein.
Shoots it.
And I always said to him, I says, but, you know, what?
I mean, your terminology used suggested that you're very familiar with methamphetamine. And
Oh, I'm familiar with it, yes.
Okay.
Just from hearsay from Joe Blow, you know. Just that
would you pass your analysis test today?
oh, yes, definitely, yeah. I haven't had it for well, years.
Okay.
I ain't scared to take a test.
Where did you get the methamphetamine from?
I don't know the name.
Well, I don't believe you.
Who did ask the question again?
Who did you purchase the methamphetamine from?
Okay.
And don't lie to me.
Do I need to answer it?
I want you to answer it.
Is it gonna help me?
It's not going to hurt you.
It's going to show some cooperation on your end.
These are significant charges. Okay,
Huh?
you're under arrest for possession with intent to deliver methamphetamine, child enticement, and using a computer to facilitate a child sex crime. Where were you when you bought it?
Oh, I met him and I just, you know, I met him.
Where?
Oh, where I met him? The last time I met him,
Why are you lying about your personal meth habit?
pardon me?
Why are you being dishonest about your use?
I don't use it. I don't use it. I'm not lying about it. I mean, you want to test me or I do not use it.
You just buy it to share?
Um,
Are you selling it?
no,
Okay,
no.
so
Um,
obviously your intention today was to share it.
sure, yeah, that's a good word,
Yep.
but not for myself,
But it's yours. So you bought it. Who did you buy it from? You said you bought it
from him.
But he couldn't afford it. That doesn't make any
Well,
sense.
I don't know who we got it from. I gave him the money.
So he wanted meth, you gave him the money to go get it?
Yes.
So why do
Well-
you have the meth? This
He's
isn't
trying to
adding up.
get-
Help me
Why
understand.
did I have it?
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna give it all to him.
What are you going to do with it? I would like your consent to search the contents of your cellular phone and make a download a copy of your phone. With that, I'll be seizing your phone as evidence, but I would like consent to search it and download it. Would you consent to me searching your phone?
What if I don't?
Then I'm going to write a warrant for it. But if I go through it with your consent and I
Well, one way or
download,
another, you're gonna get it, right?
I
I mean, be
don't.
honest with me.
I won't speak for a judge, but I believe that there's sufficient probable cause to write a warrant to search your phone.
Go ahead and search it.
Okay, what's your passcode?
It's just face. Oh,
Yeah, there's a passcode option.
shit. Did that work?
Yep. Let me ask you, when I go through your phone, is there going to be other individuals that you communicate with about methamphetamine or other underage persons that you're
No.
communicating about sexual acts? Can you offer any explanation as to why you think things went as far as they did today?
I don't know. It never, it just,
I mean, do y'all
person was
want
online and chit-chatting back and forth and, they made it sound legit, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I guess that's how you get hung up into shit like this. Why I did no fucking idea. It shouldn't have. When I got up this morning, I thought, what in the fuck are you doing? Person admitted they were not of age, and I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. It wasn't right.
Are you sorry for what you did?
Pardon me?
Are you sorry for what you did?
Oh, I got halfway here and I almost turned around and went back, and I should have. Well, am I sorry I did it? Well, yes, definitely.
You are going to be booked into the Marathon County Jail. You're going to see a judge on Monday. What was your plan when you got to Midas today?
Have some fun.
You want to expand on that? Obviously, you have some fetishes, golden shower, feet stuff,
Play around. Yeah,
whatever that other person wanted to do.
I guess.
And you said this is the first time that you've considered or gone so far as to meet up with a juvenile?
Yes. Never even would have considered.
During the interview, he stated he is employed as a school bus driver for all ages.
What do you do for a living?
Semi-retired, drive school bus, and work at the maintenance, 10, 20, 30 hours a week. Not that much down there.
How long have you drove school bus for?
Oh, I did many 1,000 years ago, but then I went on the road in 5 years, 4 years, 5 years.
Current time you've been driving is about 5 years, but you did it prior to that.
I did it way back when my kids were young. Yeah, right now it's 4 or 5 years.
What do you think should happen to somebody in your shoes, Jeff?
Kicked in the ass.
Think that's appropriate punishment? A kick in the ass?
My past is been excellent. Yeah, I have nothing on my records. I'm nothing. There's nothing wrong with having a significant other. There's nothing wrong with being gay. There's nothing wrong with having sex with your partner or.
I don't even care if you're promiscuous.
Yeah, but
Do you understand the dangers of methamphetamine?
yes. Well, the dangers?
Yeah, the risks associated with methamphetamine or the addictive qualities of it or anything like that?
No.
What do you understand about methamphetamine? What do you think it is?
It's a high. That's all I know. I don't know the dangers.
People die from it.
Well, from overdose or anything, right?
Have you ever heard of a methamphetamine overdose?
Heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened to me, that kicking the ass, and hopefully it's all comes out of it. I mean, my fear is public knowledge. It is going to be somewhat public, right?
Yes.
My fear is how many other people you've hooked up with in this situation.
Never.
Not a bone in my body believes this is the first time.
This, honest to God, this is I have no reason.
Is your cell phone going to tell us a different story?
Yes. Oh, no.
Child
No, nothing.
communication with minors,
No.
delivery of drugs to other people.
Mm-mm.
We do what's called a forensic download of the cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they pour through it, every single file. It paints a really good picture for us, where you've been,
Yep.
patterns of behavior look like, who you're communicating with, what drug history looks like, what sexual partners look like, all that stuff. Like that's, cell phones are modern day computer. In the meantime, you're going to be transported up to Marathon County Jail under those 3 different charges that I told you.
You got to put those cuffs back on.
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you think I want to go?
I don't think you're going to go anywhere with our policy. When we transport, we have to.
Can you put them in the front?
I can't.
Why can't you?
Because it's against our agency policy.
Can I help you?
Yes, please. Wausau, one car or one mail.
Okay, come on in.
Thank you.
Later on, police reviewed the contents of his phone, which revealed thousands of images displaying romantic engagements between humans and animals, as well as a significant number of Google searches related to the topic. A thorough review of chat logs, web searches, images, and videos did not uncover additional relationships with any underage persons. Jeffrey was charged with felony counts of using a computer to facilitate a child sex crime, child enticement, selling drugs, and possession of meth. He was eventually released on a $5,000 cash bond. Since this incident, it appears he had also moved to a different state. Head over to codebluecan.com and check out our great selection of quality-made merch that won't disappoint.
All right, and that was it. And hope you enjoyed it. And it's just scary that you got men and women, and some that call themselves whatever, LBG community, whatever, in plain sight that are like that. And there's child molesters, and if the person's under 18, it's illegal. So you got these men and women that are out there, they're like that in plain sight. I mean, he was a school bus driver, okay? He was a school bus driver, all right, for all ages. And you have men and women of, and like I said, and others, that in plain sight, and you also see a lot of times with police officers, people, law enforcement, CIA, FBI, whatever, even security, do wrong, but you don't always get to see the things that they do right, and the people, that horrible people they take off the street. And thank goodness they going to take him off the street, and his new life is going to begin in the worst way possible. So, because I guarantee you, as you always, if you don't know, they cannot stand child abusers in prison and jail. They do. They don't like them. So he's got a hard, long road ahead of him. Now, which he deserves. Okay. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Okay. And just don't do it. But anyway, that's my video. Hope you enjoyed it. And I shall wrap to y'all later. See you on my next one. Peace.